Hello everyone, my name is David Atta from Center for Health Economics and Development. I'll be taking us through how to generate objectives, priority initiatives, and interventions under the other organizational function module of the AOP web-based tool. I'll be doing that on behalf of Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare. A brief preamble into what we are about to do. So the HSSB, which stands for Health Sector Strategic Blueprint, is the roadmap for Nigeria health system right now. It is made up of 4 pillars, 3 enablers, and then 18 objectives, 27 priority initiatives, and 265 interventions. Now, under this, so for you can agree with me that every government ministry, department, agencies, parastatals established has its mandate and functions it carry out on a daily basis. So, and most of these mandates and functions, you may not find them under the 265 interventions of the HSSB. That was what informed the development of a module called Other Organizational Functions. So let's move into the tool to show you how to create objectives, priority initiatives, and interventions under the other organizational functions. Thank you very much. So this is the landing page. After you have applied for access, approval granted, and you've gotten your login details. And then when you log in, it takes you to this point. So to navigate my way to the other organizational module of the AOP web-based tool, I will click on the annual operational plan tab here. It will take me into the tool where I'll be able to carry out my function. So I click on this tab and I am here. So if you look at this page now, you will not find other organizational function anywhere here. You have to hover your cursor over the three dots here, and then you scroll down, and then you can find the other organizational functions here. So all you have to do is to click on it, and then it will take you to the page where you're supposed to create your objectives and priority initiatives and interventions. So I click on this, and then it will take me to the page. Now, this is the other organizational function module. Okay, so to take note of these paginations here, there is 1 and 2 here. I want you to take note of this because other objectives, priority initiatives, and interventions have previously been created. So that is why we have 1 and 2. I will tell you the importance and benefits of this. So to create my objective, I will take my cursor to this point. Now, the first tab here is Add Objectives. Look at this. Add objective. So I will click on Add Objective to enable me add my objective to this. So now, there's a form here for me to fill. So it has a number, and the number is 16.0. That will be the code for my objective. And I am expected to type the title. The title here is the name of my objective. So my objective is ICT strengthening. Okay. ICT strengthening for sustainable service delivery and digital system support. Okay, this is my objective. So I will click on submit to get it done. So I've clicked on submit, and then it has been created. But I can't find it anywhere here because the name of my objective is ICT strengthening for sustainable service delivery and digital system support. I can't find it here. And that brings us to the paginations here. So you can see previously we had just 1 and 2, but now you can see 3. What it means is that what I have just done is registered under page 3. So I will click on page 3 to take me to my objective. Excellent. This is my objective on page 3. So the next thing is I am done with my objective. I don't need to go back to add objective again. So I will go to my objective tab, and then towards the end there is a tab called add initiative. So I will click on the plus sign to add the initiative. My form is here for me to add my initiative. Don't forget, title here is the name of your initiative. So my initiative is enhance ICT systems through the MPHCDA ICT initiative for improved system and connectivity. I have typed in my priority initiative, so I'll click submit. Now I have submitted. So I expect my priority initiative to be created. Excellent. My priority initiative has been created. Look at this carefully. When I was creating my objective, the code was just 16.0. Now, automatically, you don't need to create the code. The system, the tool creates it for you. Now, my priority initiative code is 16.0.4. So I need to create my intervention. So I will go to add intervention, click on the plus sign. I have my form here. All I need to do is type my intervention. So my intervention is strengthen ICT infrastructure and digital systems under the MPHCDA initiative for sustainable service delivery. Okay, I have typed in my intervention, so I'll click on submit for it to be created. Now, I have successfully created my strategic objective, priority initiative, and intervention. And you can see automatically you have operational plan activities tab with the plus sign telling you that you are ready to begin to generate your activities under this intervention. So I click on the plus sign, my form will show up for me to begin to generate my operational activities, the cost items, level of implementation, status of implementation, stakeholders and person responsible, activity category, activity subcategory, the time frame, AOP implementation milestones, and that. So that is all I need to do. I have done what I'm expected to do here, created the framework and the structure, and then, yes, so my task is completed. Thank you very much. I hope this video will be very useful to you. Thank you very much for listening.